Yes, hello people. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the propaganda machine. And I'm joined by my man Bertrand. Chat to the people, man.
Are you telling me my people, man?
Yeah,
Nice one.
man.
Nice
You
one.
get me? Yeah, but we're here off the back of a good victory, 5-1 against Manchester City. We'll just go straight into it, man. Give me your thoughts and feelings on this game, man.
Stay humble, like they say, innit? Hey,
Hey.
listening, though, nah, man. Like, I predicted before the game, if I'm being honest, I predicted a little 3-1. I was kind of confident. I had one of my friends tell me the other day, what was it, that Man City are looking in form. And I just told him, they're not a team that's in form. I just see a team that could do something.
Mm.
They didn't do anything, if I'm being honest with you. I'm going to be real, man. Then, what is it, Gabriel and Saliba today. Yeah, big players, man. Big players.
Mm.
Haaland, I think, what was it? There was a stat. He only had one touch from like between the fourth minute until his goal or something like that. Which for someone like
Jeez.
him, keeping him quiet, yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't be lying to you.
yeah, them man seem to have that luck. They always like to. It's mostly Gabriel because as soon as we scored the first goal, he just ran over to yeah, got in his face. And last time Haaland dashed the ball on the back of his head. So Gabriel, he's got that shithousery about him because even Watkins got onto him as well. It's crazy, man. But I like that about him, man.
Like, what is it? The Brazilian in a minute. You could tell
Except,
he's like a Brazilian that was born in North London, man. He knows what it means to play for Arsenal. He
yeah,
knows what it
man.
means to play for Arsenal.
That's
It's nice.
he
It's
can even.
really kind.
Yeah, but he can even handle himself. I'm sure you see that footage when they try and rob him. He said, nah.
Yeah, no,
Get
he's a
out.
big man. It's good, man. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since we've had these kind of centre backs. So we having it for 3 years, and then even them watching them doing what they're doing against Haaland. Yeah, it's nice, man.
Mm,
It's nice.
yeah, man. Bruv.
Smile on my face when
Back
you can see it's small, man.
but back in the day, that would have been what the other Gabriel. Paulista. That Gabriel. Coquelin. All
Oh
of these
man,
man.
Cassell needs coming to the
Mustafi.
end of it. Hey, Mustafi,
Socrates against Holland.
what is it? What's it? Scalacci and them kind of centre backs.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
yeah,
Scalacci.
it's nice, it's nice. It's good, man. It was a good
Yeah.
game, though. It was a great game.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we took the lead. Then, oh my days, what's Havertz like? We just wanted him, like you just like just score at this stage. Obviously, you always want them to score, but certain players like the Havertz, the Sterlings, you're like, please, man, don't make me just shout at the TV, man. Just finish your dinner, man.
It was a weird one because even for the goal, the first goal, if you notice, the pass was kind of
Yeah,
wobbly. It wasn't
yeah,
even
you
the best
shook.
pass.
Mm,
So even when he got into that second chance, you can kind of tell it was weird. It looked like he wanted to pass it again. So
yeah,
even though when he does take a shot, to be fair, I think he's connected well. I think it's just the execution wasn't the best. But
yeah.
when you're not
'Cause-
confident, as you know, as a football player yourself, when you're not confident, it's not nice.
Nah,
But
it's just
you're
not
happy with
going. Yeah, but obviously he did get his goal. So what was that? He got the fourth. But
it.
yeah, Haaland, he thought when he equalised, he thought he was gonna humble us. He- you know what I mean? You saw him looking
Celebration was
all like,
kind of humbling as well, innit? Like, I was thinking that his celebration was a bit humbly, like, all right, yeah, I'm here, I'm that guy, I'm here now. But then, what is it? I think I said it a couple of years back. No, I lied, not a couple, a few months back, say a few months back. When parties fit, I generally think him, Odegaard, and Rice is the best midfield three in the league. Without a doubt, the
mm,
best midfield three in the league. Obviously, Rodri, when he's playing Man City, looked like a whole different kettle
yeah,
of fish.
with the Brent and
But
that, yeah.
with him not him as well, now he's obviously getting a bit older and whatnot. I
Mm,
generally think Arsenal's midfield three, them three, if they're all fit, best midfield three in the league. But
yeah,
again, being an Arsenal fan, it does come across bias, and I understand that. But I
mm,
generally think that it's hard to find a midfield three that compete each other the way them three compete each other.
yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Obviously, Newcastle
Newcastle got the
Newcastle, yeah.
strongest.
Apart from that, I don't think it was nice to see all
Yeah.
three of them back there, man.
Chelsea thought that. I remember the start of the season. They thought they had. Oh yeah, Caicedo, Lavia, Cole Pop. We're cooking.
Hey, you know what it is?
Ah,
They got you see Arsenal
and
2 years
Dillz,
ago.
come outside, man.
It needs to, man. He's one of them ones where 2 years ago, this Chelsea midfield looks like Arsenal 2 years ago when we looked good. We were just walking all over everyone. And then obviously that
Yeah,
one team catches you. They just caught up.
boom,
Chelsea can't
bust your
keep up.
nose and that.
Good team, but Maresca's still learning, man. It's his first proper
Mm.
big job. But we'll get
But
onto that subject later, man. Let's talk about
that's what I
Arsenal.
was
There,
back.
man.
So back to the game anyway. So the main things that we want to talk about. So we got to, yeah,
Is it?
they
First half.
equalized
Yeah, that's it.
30,
They're gonna equalize.
30 seconds later. So we got this Philip Walter Foden. They to say this guy's world class, elite class, Jenga class, every class.
He's
So
anything
he
but.
just he passes it to Party. Party, he takes so long to shoot. Like we're screaming
Another
at the
chance.
TV, shoot. Finally, and 2-1. Foden's error leads to the goal. What do you think about Foden's form this season in general? Like, he's had the purple patch this month, but is
I
this
think if I'm being
acceptable?
honest, if it was, let's be honest, if it was Bukayo Saka and he come off the back of a PFA Player of the Year award, performing how Foden's performing, they'll be nice. They'll be nice. Like Foden,
Bigness.
I think he's a quality player, and I think he's quality.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I feel like the burden. I think it's showing that when your team needs you, it's not that guy. It's
Mm,
not that guy, man. There's a young kid called Ethan back in North London, innit? And yeah, I think Foden recently is just. I kind of feel it for him because he's actually a good player, but it's just
nah,
not going
no, you
right for
just
him. I don't know what's going wrong
yeah,
for him. It's
man.
just not going right for him, man. I don't even have the answer to give you. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I say it's probably kind of City on the whole because he did have a good month. Was it 6 goals he got? They said he
Yeah.
scored the
Well,
most
he got
goals in January. So yeah,
apparently he got what is it voted for player of the month. But he does.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch City too much this month.
yeah.
That's why I
I
wasn't really scared of him too much. I've seen the
I
odds.
think yeah, Isak will probably get that though, man. Really, that surely, man.
He did have a great match, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
But you know how the media is, man. Let's be honest. You know how the media is. Like Foden's not performed well all month, all year, all season. Sorry. Once he has that one good month, you know what it's like. I'll be surprised if it goes to anyone else.
Yeah, no, that's that. They said something crazy. I remember, like, he's got the world at his feet. That the brother hadn't scored for like 8 weeks, 9 weeks.
These man, yeah, I don't know, man. The English media love to hype up the English
Mm,
players, which I can understand. This obviously is their countrymen in it, so I kind of understand it. But they need to take away the biasness. The guy's not been good.
mm,
He's just not been good. And coming off the back of a PFA Player of the Year, you've got to do better. Your team
yeah,
not in
no,
the mud because they're still. What are they right now? Top four, top five. Obviously, it depends on other
yeah,
results. I can't. I
probably
don't have
around
the table.
around there
But
somewhere.
Man City, you've had 4 years running, winning a league. You didn't come off the back of a PFA Player of the Year. Yeah, you have to be better. That's all I'm saying.
No,
You have to be better.
no, I tend to agree, but so we kind of wrap up this segment with goals number 3 and 5, man. We gotta
Mm.
talk about we're talking about bigging up English talent, but these players, yo, hey, look who's here, man. Look who's here, man. Where is it? Yeah, man. 1 second. There it is, man. Big up Stills, man. Ah, you're mute, you're mute. Unmute yourself. But yeah, while he sorts that out, you can leave and come back. I'll pattern it if you can't unmute yourself. But yeah, Bertrand. So like I was saying, the English talent that we was talking about. Let me know what you think about these, man.
Hey, MLS.
Yes,
It was
MLS
it.
and
I
Man
think
United.
someone call him. I don't want to say it too much because I don't want to get what is it clipped up. Marcelo in it. This kid,
What
cold.
MLS is
This
Marcelo.
kid is cold, man. He's cold. Obviously, okay, I'm probably going a bit too far in it, but yeah, MLS. He's too cold, man. He's just taking every game as it comes, and I'm just so happy that what's it, the
Mm.
PGMLO, whatever they're called, man. If I'm being honest with you,
Yeah, yeah,
sorted
yeah.
his card because
Pussils.
it would have been
The
taking a
VAR
mick if he could have
pussils.
he
Yeah,
just come
but
and done.
what?
I really thought Calafiori would have started. I'm really happy
Mm,
he didn't.
mm,
I mean, really just cut him with his right. Like they say, lefties, when they cut with their right, they can only put it one place. And the keeper has
yeah,
to do better there, if I'm being honest, but can't take it away from the kid, man.
yeah, man. What those? You there?
You,
Ah, you
can you hear us?
you gotta leave and come back. Yeah, but yeah. So,
Yeah,
bruv,
MLS, man.
MLS. I think he's like Musa Dembele, bruv. He
Yeah,
just that player.
I think there was
You
one
ain't
time.
taking him off the ball when he goes into midfield because they can't shackle this guy for long. He's no left back. The man needs to go further forward because
What's
the
he?
way
He's a centre mid.
he's bullying people. This is, bro. He's eating people alive, bruv.
Did you see
Like,
it? There was one stage where I think Garvio is then put the ball across, smacked it on a half volley, and then obviously he just shifted Haaland that I think we got a throw him off mate or something like that. He just shifted there. This kid he's strong as well.
yeah, but I don't even know Dillz. That's the craziest thing, cause I swear down it's probably over your side, the camera or the mic setting. The camera or the mic setting.
Not because you know
Yeah,
what these
bruv.
max. It must be his max settings. He probably haven't connected these settings to his
Yeah,
camera.
the
Like,
mic setting in it, literally. But yeah, bruv. So that's MLS. He just hey, a baller. And then certain man was talking about Yamal, when they talk about Ethan. They're like, yo, Yamal can't.
other star boy, and
Hey,
I love this kid, Ethan Ranieri. He's showing that he should have got minutes so much sooner in the season.
yeah,
Arteta buoyed it
yes,
by not giving him the minutes. Well, we say that as fans, we say that there must have been a reason to why he wasn't integrated in sooner. He probably didn't think he was ready. He was technically still a kid. He was still a kid, in it, so he probably didn't
yeah,
think he was ready. But these last few weeks, apart from the injury, he's kind of showed.
yeah.
He's kind of showed how he started. Not going your chat.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the show's deals.
What's
Chat
happening,
to the
guys? What's
people,
happening,
people.
gents?
Hello,
You look
Hey,
good, yeah? You look
yeah,
good?
man.
We've got
this
Yeah,
Chelsea in the
but
building. Come on, we got
hey,
Chelsea in the
we got the
building.
proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea's there. Come on, you Blues.
Come on, you blues.
on the
No,
Hey,
what's
mic.
happening, gents? You look good, yeah? I know you
Nice.
lot are. I know you lot are happy, boy. Good evening, eh? Good evening, eh?
Just
Three
staying
points
humble,
on
man.
the
Just
board.
staying humble, man. Just staying humble, you know.
hey, that's how I say it. Stay humble, man. Hey, those we'll let you have your say, man. We're just talking about the performances from Lewis Skelly and Ethan Wanyeri, man. 17 and 18, bossing Man City's bruv, hey,
Yeah.
bullying big men.
Yeah, credit where it's due, man. You know what? We love to see it because like there's often talks about like bringing through like academy products and
Mm,
like playing youngsters and bleeding the youngsters and like it's good when you're seeing guys like Lewis Skelly getting game time in big games and
yeah,
Namweri and like they're performing and they're playing amongst these like they're up against world class players, up
yeah,
against
man.
world class setups and stuff like that, and they're looking comfortable. It's looking natural, and it just kind of just shows the rest of the young players out there that like you can make it if you just just stay
Yeah.
dedicated, stay focused, like just wait your turn. Yeah, man. So it's good to see. We love to see it, man. We love to see
Hey,
it. Obviously, we hate to see that it's in Arsenal, but we love to
nah,
see
that's
it.
that's bruv.
you
Obviously,
know?
you can only go to an extent, but you see, when you started saying that, yeah, the first thing that come into my head, I'm like, bruv, these dead ballers that left my club, you know. Obi Martin and Heaven. What? You know, they thought they took Man United thought they took our gems, you know. I'll have that. Have
You
that
lot sold them
straight.
the fodder. Watch. You lot kept the raw G's and you sold them the yeah.
I Pabs, hold that. Sam, hold that.
Hey, the United fans didn't want to roll out tonight, boy. They nothing to say. Nothing.
Jeez, wait, Fredo, wait.
Sam, Savage, no one didn't want to. No.
Nah. Clipped.
Listen, what I will say from experience, yeah, because like, bro, we was in that place a good like season, 2 seasons ago. You see, when you're in that mix there,
Yeah,
it is so difficult to get out of that mix, you know.
I think that's the perfect segue. Yeah, Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 2.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to go
Fair enough,
first?
guys. Let's see your thoughts.
Okay, I'll go first. So it's just another week, and it's the same Man United. Every week is the same. Next week, they'll probably win a game in the FA Cup. And then the week after, they'll lose. But their fans will be the first ones to tell you, what did you win? What you gonna win this season? No shame. They don't even realize. When was the last time they even saw the top half of the table? When?
Exactly.
But
To
still,
be fair, you know, probably first game of the season against Fulham. When they won 1-0, that's probably the last time they've seen top half of the table.
They were top of the league for like a day or so.
Couple hours in that, if that.
Hours in that, yeah.
Sorry to
so
interrupt. Have to answer
that,
that,
bruv, I was just starting. That's fine. But they always got the most to say. Yeah, very good. You beat us. You knocked us out the FA Cup. But you lot, they're talking 1 month straight, bro. Every day. I don't think I've had one day without a Man United fan sending a little jab. Bruv. And they'll be the first to say, are you going to win the trophy? They better go and win this FA Cup the way they've celebrated beating Arsenal, you know. Because it's no good saying, oh, yeah, we stopped you. Don't worry about stopping us. Do something. Do something. There, bruv. The floor's you lot, bruv. I'd even go into the game, bruv. What if you could go into the game, bruv, and get soft, bruv?
Well, I'm going to speak on United quickly. I'm just going to say that I think it's a difficult one for them because they're having an identity crisis at the moment. Like, are they the United of old, or do we have to now accept that this is United now? Forget that Fergie, forget all of that happened, 99 and all of this and Rooney, Tevez, Ronaldo. What we're seeing now, this is actually United at their mid-table setup. Like, they've got a bit of money, yes, but because bro, I look at that team right now and I say to myself, that's gonna take a good 3-4 seasons worth of work, bro. Like I look at their squad right now and I think, who would you say deserves to actually stay in that Man United top?
Like 5 man max.
Max, bro.
No more than 5.
Max, bro. And I just think to myself, they're a long way away. Like, they're actually a long way away. Like, I look at the table and I think to myself, for United, the table's about right. Because when you look at the teams that's actually ahead of United, you think to yourself, they're actually set up a lot better than them right now.
Yeah, Brentford in 11th.
It's crazy to me, bro. So I think they're in a weird place right now. You don't know my thoughts on them. I just think that they should just do what we done. Like, they need to just literally get rid of all these guys on these high wages, and they're playing half-heartedly, and they don't mind because they're getting 250 on Friday, and you need to just get rid of that. and just start bringing in players that like want to actually play. They want to play in the Prem, like they want to be in the big teams, like they want to actually play football. Bro, draw them in. Like you might have to spend 60, 70 million on a 20, 21-year-old, but you've got a player that wants to play, who's got the fire, who's got the drive, and you don't have to offer him no big high wage. You can offer him a modest wage and let him earn. So I think United's gonna have to just hold their corner for a second, you know, and just weather the storm.
Yeah, bruv, chat to them, Bertrand, man.
It's one of those. I want to interrupt, but I don't want to be rude. What 5 players do you think they should keep?
That's a good question.
What, 5?
Yeah, what 5 players?
Mainu, Ahmad,
Fernandez.
Fernandez, yeah. I think there's better out there, but I think for the team they've got, I agree.
Yeah, he can stay for now. He can stay for now. Ugarte just come. Like, he looks... Oh, you can keep him, I guess. Yoro, you keep the kid.
Yeah, he's young, got potential.
Mazraoui's done all right as well. Like, obviously, I don't know about Argentinian Leprechaun or, like, what's his name? French Maguire. I don't really know about them, man, there.
What are we saying about Euro, though, guys? Because he's had the stinkers. Last couple of games have been a few stinkers, you know.
Man, saying Somalian pepperami and that. What's that?
Yeah, he's
pepperami.
He's starting to look like a team with Saliba or something like that. I'm being honest with you. Sounds a bit harsh, but since that Liverpool game, and I think it was that one tackle on Darwin Núñez, I don't really see much. Like, you shouldn't be going to not even going. You shouldn't be having the bottom of the table team coming to your ground, and then the left winger just smoking you all game. Like, I don't care how young you are. I don't care if you played 15 minutes or 300 minutes. He's looking like a shambles at the moment. But again, I think it does come down to a new manager. I think obviously Ten Hag's brought him into playing the 2, playing in the 3. He's probably not played in the 3 in his life. He's still a young kid, and he's 19, but he's still learning. If we're being honest, the only grace I can kind of give Man U is that their back 3 changes pretty much every game. So they're not really. It's like with Chelsea as well, isn't it? It's like I think they were at their best. Fortunately for the Arsenal fans, he's gotten injured now, but they were at their best when it was Colwell and Fofana. Now that you're seeing Disasi, Baladashide, not even much now, but you're seeing a difference in it. And I think it's with Man U as well, the fact that they keep chopping and changing their back 3. The fact Maguire's looking like their best defender now. It's mad. Like, so I feel it for him, but like I said, team is Saliba, man. Team is Saliba.
Yeah, he's definitely going through it, man. He's young. That's we kind of allow him because he's young, but he's on fraud watch. We're keeping an eye on him.
Fraud watch, bro.
Martinez has the ACL now, so he looks done for the season. It looks like it's the ACL. So obviously, get well soon and that. But now, Euro's gonna have to step up, ain't he?
I think, the way I look at it is that, in one breath we could say he's young, but I'm gonna turn around and then say,
grow up, boy.
Real Madrid weren't prepared to go past 25 mil mark, or 20 mil mark, whatever it was, roughly around that mark.
Not this again.
But for United to be prepared to offer 60 million for a player in the last year of their contract.
I don't even think
they must have seen something in him. Do you get me? Because apparently they've been scouting him, so they must have seen something in him. For me, I'm looking at it thinking, what can you see? Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's just what I'm saying at the moment. Like, what can you see? Like, yes, he is young, but I want to see aerial threat. He gets dominated. He doesn't really look good playing out of the defense as well. He doesn't look comfortable. His awareness, his decision making, for 60 million for someone in last season in the contract, that is very desperate, in my opinion. You know, that you could have got someone a bit more experienced, someone with a bit more quality. So there's a lot of trust that's been put in, and I'm just gonna say I haven't really seen it yet. Obviously, yes, he's highly rated. I was also screaming that, we should have been in the bid, so I won't do that. I won't act like I wasn't also, screaming his name. But from what I would say is, from what I've seen, for his price tag, yeah, I'm gonna be the one to be like the harsh one and be like, yeah, nah. He's definitely on fraud watch for me though, definitely.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. So, but anything else on Man United? I think, yeah, like Mathys Tel, the Tel deal is off.
Oh, is
So
it? Is it?
Oh, is that
apparently, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
apparently
So what, is he
that
gonna
deal's,
sign a new deal with Bayern then, or is he just?
don't know, but
I'm finding
sounds,
a weird one though. Like, why do they need him? Like, eh, he's either a winger, which realistically he can't play wing in their formation.
Mm,
He's not that kind of winger.
yeah.
No one's really. I don't watch him like that, so no one's really said anything about him playing in the 10 behind the striker.
yeah,
Mm,
I've
And then
not
that
seen
means he's
that.
got to compete with Xerxes or whatever his name is, and Hoyland.
Yeah,
All right, they
mm,
didn't play today, so it looks like he can win that battle, but he's moaning that he's not playing at Bayern. Is he really going to go to another team to compete again? They're 12th.
mm,
You're better off staying at Bayern and not competing and get a trophy. No point in
yeah,
coming 12th.
mm,
And it's one of them was like, we may or we might win the FA Cup.
mm,
Well, just stay in there and get the Bundesliga. They look odds on even to win that.
mm.
yeah,
But
but
I guess he is a young kid that wants to play, so we'll see what happens, isn't it?
I won't be surprised if he somehow rocks up at Arsenal. I just feel like something. Maybe because we didn't lose to City today, we ain't gonna buy no one. But I feel like if we lost today, there would have been a panic buy signing. Like
Then
guaranteed.
Arsenal are weird like that. I won't be
Yeah,
surprised if signing we go for. But they
yeah,
start
man.
like 10 at night, 10 p.m.
Yeah,
something
man.
stupid, just breaking
What's
the
his
news.
So
background? Sorry to cut you. Is he French?
Yeah,
yeah.
but he's
Right.
probably got
Okay.
something in the background that I probably need to
Okay.
check too, like more of. But he's a French. He's a good kid. Like I think he went Olympics. So he was at the Olympics with
He's
Henri.
he's only
So
19, bruv. He's been about
yeah,
for
Mm,
a minute.
yeah. I think
mm,
like last season, I think there was a stage where he went 12 games, 9 goals, 1 assist. But them 12 games was like I think 7 starts or
Mm,
something small like that. So he knows where the back of the net is for his age.
yeah.
yeah.
But Bundesliga for that age, and
It's
as you know, it was Teamy Werner coming like it's a complete different kettle of fish
yeah.
compared to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Good.
Brother, I would
and
say that like Bundesliga players that have transferred from the Bundesliga to the Prem, it's very rare that they hear off in it, like one or
Yeah.
two, but
Hit and miss.
yeah.
only I think City's the
I
only
think
team that
positions.
Mm,
City's the only team that don't miss the
mm,
Bundesliga. If you
mm,
think of it, because you got what
mm.
Haaland bought the record, then you got Gundogan that came, Kevin De
Mm,
Bruyne, like these the
Kanji.
left back
Yeah.
now.
And you,
Like these man don't miss. But every other team that gets them for some reason, like they always look, you got Team Werner, Kai Havertz, like they just
Nkunku, they kicked him out.
yeah, like,
yeah.
I don't know what
Right. I'd say
But
Son done all right to be fair for
mm,
Spurs.
some yeah,
Didn't win nothing, but he's had a good
well,
Prem career.
I
Yeah,
agree with
but
that.
it's very rare though. Like yeah,
Done well when he comes,
yeah, yeah.
but
j-
not really many of them really hit.
Mm,
yeah.
Weird.
mm,
You know what? It's because it's giving me vibes. Yeah. Because I think I see him on Football Manager. Yeah. I swear that's where I see him. And Football Manager players, ever since Upamecano, because
Can't touch it.
Upamecano was that up and coming. Yo, everyone gets him 15, strength like 19. Yo, you're thinking, this is my centre back for 10 years.
yeah. Wait.
Tell
Oh,
exact same thing. And I'm like,
Okay,
hmm,
okay,
but
okay,
is it?
cold. Like he is cold. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
I think he needs
But
more.
he does
He needs
look
more
bad.
like a Brighton. I think a Brighton
Mm.
will probably like one of them kind of teams. To be fair, even a Villa now, obviously behind Watkins, like something like that. Obviously, Champions League may be a bit high, but he's done it. He's been playing there, I guess, isn't it? So it could work.
Yeah.
You said something, Bertrand, before, yeah. You said something key. You said that like Hoyland and Xerxes was dropped today, yeah. So what they had Maino play in the false nine, was it? Yeah,
Mainly was false
Oh,
nine.
jeez.
Maino's
The
playing the
main
false nine.
one. The
Yeah,
main one,
this is
yeah.
the,
Okay.
yeah, I think, yeah, this is,
So
yeah, we need this to
I,
touch on
he
this.
could
Yeah.
so he could maybe then come into the setup and then claim that number 9 spot, like you said, innit? He could.
I got a feeling Ruben's done that to
Mm,
get that signing. So you see how well with sometimes I think the rest of might have even done it. There's times where you play a game purposely when you know I need a sign and I'm gonna just mash up the side
Yeah.
formation for the first
Yeah.
game. And I feel like that's what he's done. But mainly played well. I think he played well in the nine. He's just not a striker. He didn't have that instance to like get across his man if there's a cross coming in. But
No, they have
everything
that
that
striker's instinct. Yeah.
but everything that
Sometimes he
came,
weren't even there.
that's what I'm saying. He didn't have that
He was
instinct
just
at all. But he
no
was holding
one's
up the
even
ball every
there.
time he did it.
Mm.
I'm
Taking
quite
Yeah,
shots.
man.
surprised of that. Like, why wouldn't he play like Bruno, the false nine? Like, I'm shocked that he
That's
done that.
weird. I think he does trust Bruno in the centre mid. I don't know why.
I
Okay,
think
okay,
I
like,
think
I
it's
can
cause
understand it.
I think it's cause he's it's probably the finish the other day, yeah, in the Europa League, and I think he wants players that are like relaxed on the
Yeah,
ball. You'd say
I think
Maino and that is relaxed.
Mm.
Hoyland is not. He's the least. That's the furthest thing from relaxed.
listen,
Xerxes,
I was
a
watching
little
Boy
bit
One.
more. You can say he's
I
a
thought he
bit
was
more
out.
relaxed,
I'm not
but
gonna lie to you, man. I'll be honest with you.
yeah, but so I feel like he's starting to show who he doesn't really have full faith in, Amarin.
Uh-huh.
And the window's shutting. If he don't get no players, he better hope they don't turn on him as well, you know. Because Man United fans, we know them. We know them. They're saying, oh, it's calm. They'll wait. How long? How long you
Them man
really
are
gonna
saying that in
wait?
the group already. The man are saying F Ineos if they don't get a striker because of Rashford. So only
Boy.
last week Ineos is
Ineos at the wheel.
guys. Yeah,
But I see a guest called Fuck Ineos, boy.
like, this is
But, but I see
hey,
I, I, I see a guest saying Fuck Ineos. I said, yo, come on. I'm trying to go live straight away to capture it. But he's gone. He's gone and ain't come back since.
man,
Bro.
I
Ineos, Ineos,
but
man,
but yeah, man.
gotta
Yeah,
love them, man.
but
Love
yeah,
them.
I
but
think
yeah,
I think like there's a lot of work to be done at United. Like I said, man, and even with Ineos as well, yeah. Like they've taken over, and with the takeover, there's probably a lot of like from when the Glazers
yeah,
was in
red tape
control
and
that
stuff
they're
that needs to get
having to like
done.
go over and having to accommodate for. Look how they're making cuts and things like that. Like on to us, yes, it might look a bit embarrassing, but
Yeah,
for them, they're probably looking at the expenditures probably crazy, and they're probably thinking,
yeah,
"Why are
man.
we
Yeah,
spending this much? Like,
their
you
books
know,
are in the
we're paying
state, fam.
everybody and their dog. Like, why? Why is everyone getting a pay cut? Like,
That's what I'm
a
saying.
pay like so. It's like I get it. I get it from the business aspect. They've got a lot to do, like from the
And
ground up.
the
So
roof and that, come on, bro. They got
the
better
roof
shit to do.
leaking, rat
And then
infestation,
that's what I'm saying. They got like a
flipping
food rating of 1 at the moment. Like
Yeah, like one
they're
star.
kind of month.
1 star food rating. Like we're talking
You
about Old Trafford. Like
that
what? Like
you know when they say I wouldn't even feed my food to the dogs, mate. That's what they're talking about,
bro.
bro.
And
You can't
I
go
think I
from
look at
there.
it like when Ferguson was around, he had all that under control, like from the ground up. So you can proper tell that like when the Glazers came in, they've proper just done a mad like their time in charge, they've done a madness. So
Why don't you say, if you don't mind, why don't you get the
yeah,
league up if you don't mind? The league
the
table.
league.
I need
Uh,
to see something.
I have to get black on.
I need
But
to
yeah,
change
no, I was
something.
just saying that like there's a lot of
yeah,
work to be done, man. Like
No, 100%.
it's a big job that they've got in their hand, and also the fact that it's Man United as well is such a big club. Like there's even more of an expectation to get back to the top. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So there's more eyes on them. Like
yeah,
literally. So why,
Just yeah,
why?
man.
yeah,
I don't
man.
know. Like I keep saying, I think Ineos keeping Ten Hag. I understand why he did. Like he won a trophy, so you kind of feel like you have to keep him. But that's setting them back. It's setting them back too long.
Yeah,
You gave him a
But
transfer window.
yeah,
It took a window away from Ruben.
yeah,
Now you got this one that you can't even spend too much. They're
yeah,
all there trying to force Garnacho out of the win out of the team. Ruben clearly wants to keep him. Then got rid of Rashford, which I think is the right move to do.
yeah.
But you're still paying 25% of his wages. It's just everything at that club right now is a mess. Like, so I understand a lot of Ineos' decisions. Like, yes, it's funny for us to banter it. It's
Yeah.
hilarious, but you got to kind of understand they've got to be putting prices up because of what the Glazers have done to them.
Yeah,
£66 for a home ticket's a bit much, if I'm being honest with you, but I get it.
it's crazy work, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. That definitely, man. But yeah, bruv. So, well, you wanted that league table.
Yeah, that's us. From like
You
10
put it
downwards.
up, man.
Obviously, top 10, we don't really need to know that. Us three know them ones there already.
Uh, it weren't even there, but obviously it's in the middle.
That's after today's games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the live? Is that the
So
live league table? Yeah.
Let
yeah,
me tell you,
fam.
Tottenham have lost 13 games and you're telling me you're only 2 points above them.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Like, man, you've
yeah.
got what was that? A -9 goal difference.
Oh,
And we're
difference.
24 games in.
They owe the league goals. They owe the league goals.
I
For
don't know.
was 3 years, I swear.
Just like to say that for the last 3 years, you check the table, I don't think they've been in a positive for the last 3 years.
That's
Apart
mad.
from when the season starts. Obviously, they get the first game
I
the first week.
nah. You know what, man? Now I have to moderate us, man. We've cooked these man
Right?
for, we've cooked them.
Honestly,
We cooked them for 20 minutes.
I'm just about to say that I think we started cooking from when Dillz came in. He's been there about 25 minutes already. Man. I'm gonna
I,
take it. Let's see what they say.
but I will
But no,
allow
let's see.
Man United. Will allow
Yeah.
you. We know it's not looking good for you right now, but
The fact no one's here, that says it all. You know, no
That's what
one's
makes it
there.
worse. That's what makes it
Bare
worse.
United fans in the
Fun.
studio, but no one don't want to turn. That's
I,
mad. It's mad.
so
We'll catch up
we'll
next time.
go on. We'll go on to the league leaders, man. So Liverpool, they win again. People are saying it was under dodgy circumstances.
I think it was a pen.
What?
Soft.
With
I think it was.
soft?
As in, it's one of them ones there, like, Gakpo can't do nothing.
Mm.
Like, one of them ones, Cook's running. They're both running. Gakpo's there at speed. Cook, at the time, probably doesn't even know he's touched him.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, as footballers, we know when you're running at speed, then the slightest of touch is going to make you drop.
This, that's the same.
As
Like
for
you
that
can't.
myself, I wouldn't want it because
Mm,
it's a bit crap. But
no, you take
you're going for the
everything,
talent,
man.
you got to take it. Yeah,
Hate that, man.
You
Once
take
I get that one,
everything, man.
I'm gone, mate. Give me my penalty.
But you gotta
VAR.
remember, you're saying you won't take it, but when it says your goal bonus is 100K, you
when I say I don't take it, I mean I'm not taking it
Yeah.
at late.
Dive into the floor, boy. Dive into the floor,
Until
boy.
don't take it.
Trust
hey,
me.
hey,
You take it.
crazy. But that's the
Yeah.
thing, man. You can't really complain with refs too much because every week someone's getting robbed, isn't it? Your time's
That's what
coming too much, man.
new.
What I would say though is that like again, he's kind of run across him almost, didn't it? And he's clipped the back of his foot. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's deep.
soft, but mate,
You
you
have
caused
to,
him to
innit?
fall over in it. It's a for
Yeah.
me it's a penalty in it. Like you can't even
Yeah.
argue with that really. Like if that was my club, I would want the penalty in it. You know.
No.
I think that's what it is. I think that's exactly it.
Yeah. And it's one of them, like, every week, next week, one of our clubs, same thing's gonna happen, then we're gonna be like, what? It just happened. So the referees, they're just so
It's weird 'cause I
inconsistent.
think they're the kind of thing sometimes in the middle of the park you might not get it. They're one of them where you might not get it. So it's just that's why I say it's kind of tough. But again, like you said, like Bill was just
Yeah.
explained, when you're running across the centre back or centre midfielder, as you were saying,
Yeah.
you can't give the referee a decision. That's what you're done.
So, Mr. Inevitable put them into the lead. 1-0 they went, and then Mr. Inevitable again. Hey, Bav, Salah, Mr. FPL. If you
FPL
ain't captaining Salah, what are you
okay.
doing?
Yeah, Salah's a beast, man. I'm not gonna lie, he's absolutely beast. You know what it is? Like he's getting older, but as he gets older, it's like he's just becoming a more like a better player. Like it's weird, fam. Like for an attacker
I
as well,
keep
you'd expect that from a goalkeeper or a centre back because you know the experience. But his game is just the numbers are just improving, bro. Like yeah, man. I don't really know what more to say, really, innit? Like, the numbers just speak for itself, innit? Like, the guy turns
yeah.
up every season, no matter what you want to say. Like, he has his critics, but he turns up, man. Like, so, hey.
Yeah, he's always turning up. To be fair, that's
Mm.
like he's dunked on all our teams. It's just like I just hope he just gets the hell out this season. I've had enough. Just
I
goals.
think it's
I don't think he's going though. I
Don't
think I
you?
feel I feel like he's the one that's gonna stay.
You think so?
oh, what you
Yeah,
think, man? That's
I think Trent's definitely leaving,
what?
Yeah,
but
Trent's gone.
I feel
Trent's
like
gone.
Salah and Van Dijk might stay.
Yeah, I think Van
Yeah.
Dijk definitely.
Van
It's not
Dijk
enough.
hasn't Van Dijk's contract been done already? No, ain't that?
Unless
No.
it's not. It might be done, but not heard anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it might be, but
Okay.
not officially.
I think Van Dijk's is the closest though, isn't it? Because I swear like they're kind of in talks or whatnot. So I
Van
think
Dijk's
Mm.
can't. Man. He's on what is it? 350. He's on money.
yeah,
Man. He doesn't.
Yeah,
If it's
man,
not
you
Salah,
don't need.
he doesn't need to leave.
Yeah, you don't need nothing too
yeah.
crazy. To be
Realistically,
fair,
unless he's looking for like a payday, like unless he's looking for like a Saudi move or something, he's good right now, man. Top level,
and he can get
elite
that in
football,
two. He can get that in 2 years, man. He's centre
easily,
back in it, man. You know,
easily.
Yeah,
like
he's fine.
Virgil will
30,
keep playing.
Mm,
Mm. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
but he does have to be careful because of his knees, innit? Remember, he done his ACL a couple of years back.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
why I
longer you're
give him that
harder. But
2
But
more years.
all Liverpool have to do is just get in a little like when they got Canute, but just get in another centre back that prefers to do the running, do the ball playing, and can just leave Van Dijk to just kind of just sit and just marshal the defense.
Van de Ven, but his hamstrings might go.
they're trying to see like Bastoni or something like that.
It'd be a
'Cause
good time.
that'll be a
It'd
great
be a
signing for them.
good time. Yeah,
Left as well.
definitely.
Yeah, it wouldn't
But
be too bad to be fair.
Yeah.
can't be speaking them kind of signings into
What we saying though? Do you think Liverpool's got this? Yeah.
black
Kind
and
of looks like it, man. If we're being honest, man. No,
How you lot feeling as
obviously.
Arsenal fans? Right now, you lot are chasing. You get me?
Mm.
You lot are right now the title. Like you lot are chasing them for the title. It's looking like it's Liverpool, Arsenal. So how do you feel, sort of, right now, chasing Liverpool at this precise moment? The form that they're in.
Bertrand,
You
you
lot are
go
both in the
first.
same comps, so you've got the same UCL and league to battle with. So like,
you.
yeah, what's
I
you lot's
think
thoughts on?
he said it. Someone said it today. Um, we can kind of catch them. I'm like, there's there's like a 3-4 game swing that's got gone in our favor. Like we need them to lose 3 games while
Mm.
being perfect for ourselves.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't. This Liverpool
Yeah,
team look. I don't know
it's
what
a
slot done to them,
it's a big
but
ask, isn't it?
yeah, I'm speechless. It's like, and you know me, I don't know. I normally just talk. Right
Mm.
now, I'm
yeah,
thinking,
but
hey man, it's hard. Like this Liverpool
yeah,
team look.
I'll go. But yeah, like, no, sir.
Go on, black up.
Yeah,
No, go on, black up. Go on, chat to us, man.
yeah, like, bruv, like the league. I've I will kind of like it's done from the Brighton game. When I see him playing 3 DMs, I said, you know what? We've got a coward. We've got a coward. We can't win. We can't win because whenever we have the chance to win, we don't want to do it. What they say, you still defeat from the jaws of victory or whatever. Whatever the saying, bro, we find a way to do the inevitable. Oh, Man City's not gonna win the league this year. It's Arsenal's year.
Yeah,
What happened? What? This is what I was told. I was told this by everyone. Rivals told me this. My own fans told me this. I told myself this. Liverpool come in and win the league. So, bruv, unless Arteta stops being a coward, yeah, we ain't got a chance. We ain't gonna win it this year. But next year, he needs to not be a coward from day one because we know he's not leaving. He's keeping his job in it. So
yeah,
the only way he's gonna win the league is not being a coward and just going for it from early. Because how many games this season do Arsenal look just slow, boring, lethargic, and that's cost us in bare games. Everton, Fulham, you just start slow and sloppy. Bournemouth game, that one with
yeah,
3 DMs there as well. So.
Mm.
and the Villa game,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. And then silly Reds. Obviously, we can say the refs have gone against us, but bruv, like, let's be real. These
But if we're being
these
honest,
things happen. We've brought on some of them on ourselves.
I was just about to say that. We've had 4 red cards here. I think 2 of them where you can probably go, you know what, they're harsh. And that's last week, which was never should have been a red. And I think the Rice one at the start of the season where no one got a red card for that again. The
Mm,
Trossard one I can understand, like, why would you kick it? You've got no reason to kick it.
yeah.
And then obviously Saliba's in a position where they say he's last man. I can't be asked to argue.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. We did see multiple decisions go after that, but your question was how confident am I? My answer is not confident at all. If we win it from this point onwards,
Mm.
Arteta sign a contract for 5 years. If he can
You
win
know,
Champions League, sign a contract for 10 years. But I don't believe it. Like you know what I mean? I don't believe it. I might say it some weeks. You get me, you get a bit giddy. Yeah, come on. We can catch Liverpool now. Nah. It's too far, bruv. Every week
So,
that goes, every week Liverpool are getting closer and closer to winning, bro. We're
mm.
running out of games. We're
So let me
running
ask a
out.
question, yeah, because you lot said like, well, you said that obviously like you need to stop being a coward, yeah. So like, what do you mean by being a coward? Because like, what do you mean by that? Sorry, like, what do you
So
mean
when
first
the
of all when you say being
so
a
when the
coward? What do you mean in
so
terms of his approach
first
to
of
certain games?
first of all, the team selection would say you're a coward if you play 3 DMs, yeah?
Mm,
If you're playing 3 DMs with
mm,
that attack, there's not enough attacking in, and it's against Brighton. It's not
mm,
like Brighton hadn't won in 10 games.
mm,
And we're scared to go to Brighton and try and open up. He left Odegaard and Martinelli on the bench that game. So
mm,
he
clearly
said
we had enough attacking options to do something. He chose not to. The Bournemouth game, same thing. They don't want to play Ethan, played Marino, Rice, and Jorginho in the midfield.
mm,
Like, come on, like you're going into certain games and I'm watching the players play. It's very slow that first 20 minutes. This season, we ain't been like previous seasons. You know, previously Arsenal blitz teams first half.
yeah.
Now it's very reserved. We wait
Mm,
till someone scores, like today. Perfect example. Perfect example. We got the goal, then we started playing this slow pedestrian football. Boom. City equalize. The switch. The switch turns on. Boom.
mm.
2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1.
Yeah,
Why aren't we playing like this
yeah.
in the
From the off.
majority of the games? You know what I
Mm.
mean? So that's why I say the handbrake is clearly on. Clearly.
So
The
then, do
delay
you feel like
tactics, late,
do
slow throw-ons. What's this? It's him.
do you feel like though, yeah, like
Mm.
it could come down to personnel as well though? Like he doesn't have the players that to implement his game, like
he
like
bought
every single like every to, he don't have the players to kind of like implement his game plan every fixture. So certain fixtures, for instance, the ones you've mentioned, Brighton and Bournemouth, they're teams that like they've got a lot of runners. They've got a lot of players that like to run. So to me, it would make sense. Like, okay, and then one day he might want to go toe to toe and have that same kind of 4-3-3 setup. But then he might be thinking in his mind, I want to stop their I want to stop them from playing, but then try and like we've got the quality to nick a goal or get a 1-2-0, but stop them from playing their game. But again, the personnel that he's got, like the 3 DMs, it doesn't sound good when you're hearing Marino, Partey, or Jorginho, whatever. But if he
It
had better
was it was
players,
it was
or better
four.
players that he could kind of,
It was actually
it
four
might work.
DMs.
You know, like, do you not think it's personnel? Like, maybe I'm just throwing something out there, innit? Like,
Mm.
what do
Nah,
you
I
guys
don't.
think?
Like,
No?
oh God, you can go
he bought
first.
these, innit? I think he's become more. He wants to become more of a controller. Where if you look at the stats of the players that he bought this year in Marino and Calafiori, I think they're probably in their positions probably one of the highest tacklers in the league in their position. Aerial battles. He's all about percentages and all
Mm,
this nonsense. He's not. I think last year when what was it? We drew with City, and then when I think it was when we lost to Villa. Sorry, I think that was the game where him bringing Havertz back, you can kind of see he's gone into this percentages and just wants to control the game too much. Like he's not. I feel like he doesn't really want to. It's more to not lose. A lot of it's more to not lose. Instead of trying to win, a lot of it's more to not lose. Because even a stat today, there was a stat where it said against the top half, we've only won 2 games, apart from today. We've only beaten 2 teams in the top half of the table this season. Lost one, then drew the rest. But if you look at the bottom half of the table, we've played bottom half of the table, so we've played 12, won 11, and drew
Everyone
one.
bar one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's mad. So I think Marino was meant to come into be his his tackler, aerial winner. Like I said earlier, you can't remove a midfield of Party, Rice, and Odegaard when all three are fit. Just go
And
back to
you
what you
got
go back to what we went
you
through last season.
you
Think about
gotta
it.
think about it. Like this guy, like, come on, like he's got. Why did we bring in Marino? We didn't need this. We didn't need this player. This is like we've kicked out Smith Rowe, Vieira. Who else? We've kicked out midfielders. Yeah, we've brought in Marino, who's just like
Yeah, that's what
I don't know what's his best quality.
that's why I feel
We're
like he's
better
taking
off
more.
playing Ethan, MLS. Both of them, you'd say you'd play them over Marino. So he's got answers in the squad. I just want to see him be more brave. Like he's being more brave. Like this, what I'm saying was more for the start of the season, even the Brighton game. Recently, starting Miles Lewis Skelly and Ethan Wanyeri, that's a brave decision because you're chucking in kids into alleged title challenging situation. So he is starting to be more brave. But I'm just saying, if he was more brave from the start of the season, could we have maybe 5, 6 more points?
Yeah,
Who
I
knows?
agree.
We don't
I
know.
mean,
He's better.
maybe in certain games, definitely, if he had maybe adopted more of a positive approach, then definitely, but then also as well, again, the Brighton game, red card. To be respectfully, up until that red card, it was comfortable. Arsenal were comfortable.
Mm.
It didn't look like Brighton was gonna score a goal at
Uh,
all.
I
11v11. Do you get me? Like it was only when
you
only when they
do
had
is
the red card.
Apex. Big
Is
up
that?
Apex.
Oh yeah, big up. But yeah, it's only when like Brighton got when Arsenal got the red card in that game that the pressure was on. You know what I'm trying to
Mm.
say? Like, and respectfully, playing against Brighton, anyone going up against a team like Brighton with 10 men, you're gonna
The
struggle.
links in the description, the
You
links
know?
on the in the group as well, Joe Apex. If you want to jump
Jump
in,
in.
man.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
So yeah, so I
I'll,
would say to be fair, like certain things, the decisions hasn't helped you lot as well in these
mm,
games. Do you know what I'm trying
yeah,
to say? Like,
yeah.
which
Nah, that is fair, man. That's fair,
mm,
man. Obviously, we're Arsenal fans, so yeah, like, yeah, we're Arsenal fans. So what's it called? We're due to be more. What's it called?
harsh on the team.
Hard,
Yeah.
exactly, man. More harsh on the team, man. But
You know me,
but
I'm kind of not troll to be fair. I would normally I'll chat my shit, but yeah, no.
nah, you know, I could just go off anyway. So your work's done. Next game, the bottle jobs, the real bottle
I,
jobs. Tottenham 2, Brentford 0.
What do we
You
think
know
of
Tottenham,
Tottenham?
they will ruin your bet.
hey,
Just don't touch them. You think
Yeah.
they're definitely losing today, but
Yeah.
they pulled it out 2-0, bruv. Papa Saran, who got the other goal?
It was an
Someone.
own
own
goal.
goal.
It was
Oh
own goal,
yeah,
No,
own
Jano,
goal.
innit? Jano,
no,
own
that,
goal, I think it
that,
was.
Yeah,
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 no,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah,
like that.
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
But
No,
what you
yeah.
guys' thoughts on this Tottenham, man?
Mate,
Chat
what
to
do
me
we think
about
of
Tottenham.
Tottenham? That's my
Like,
thoughts, mate. What do you think? Now, to be honest with you, they're a proper hot and cold. You don't know
mm,
what you're going to get with Spurs.
exactly.
Are you going to get a Spurs that's going to get battered 3-0 because of that high line? Are you going to get a Spurs that's going to steamroll a team 4-5-0? Are you
Mm,
going to get a Spurs that's going to nick the game 1-0 like they did against Liverpool the other week? Are you going to get a Spurs that's just going to... You just don't know with Spurs. They literally just spin the roulette wheel and then whatever they decide that week, that's how they're going to
yeah,
go out and play.
but
So...
they're not even casino roulette. They're the rigged roulette in the flipping bookies, blood. You know, like, you're seeing 5 reds in a row. You're thinking it must be black. No, it's Tottenham. 0. If you, I, I, hey, it reminds me of a song. The roulette machine keeps on spinning, wishing for a lucky red. Then you get a black 10. Hey,
It's funny.
Bro,
Killer Kai. Hey,
That is
that's
bro.
the
funny.
funniest tune, man.
I thought away to Brentford, I was thinking to myself, yeah, Brentford's gonna absolutely hammer them. I thought it was gonna be the Whistler and Mbemo show today. That's what I thought. I
Yeah,
thought
the
that
Cramp
High Line
twins.
was gonna get murdered. But I was actually watching the game today, and like I was watching that game over the Spurs the Palace and United game, and I'm not gonna lie, Spurs actually done all right. But again, they'll go and lose in the cup in the weekend, or they'll go and lose their next game, or they got you lot. Wait, they got you lot next game? Or they got
Nah, they
United
got
next game.
Liverpool.
They got
Liverpool.
United next game.
No, they
I
got
think it's
Liverpool.
I think it's Carabao Cup.
Oh, in the Carabao Cup. I meant the league. Sorry, I meant the league.
Yeah,
Sorry, they
Liverpool,
got United in the league. Mad,
Liverpool, Villa, and then United in the league. So that's the next
mad,
3.
mad thing,
2 cup
Oh,
games.
okay, Villa's a
mad
cup game as
thing.
well.
Oh, 2 cup games,
Villa, Villa at Villa Park, Liverpool at Anfield.
and then
Oh wow.
United. So it's mad. You don't know what to call,
Yes,
really, innit? You get it, like.
he has to at least. No, I think he has to beat Liverpool. He can lose the other 2, but if he beats Liverpool and goes to that final, they have to let him stay. They have to let him stay for the final.
I think that's what they're waiting for.
Yeah,
Mm.
It has to
yeah,
be, man.
yeah.
He's, Ten Hag went after being not as bad as him, and he still got his job.
Mm.
So I don't know how he survived, man. I
But
can't stand
saying that, like, obviously, my man's got Foreman now. You get me? He sacked Jose 3 days before the final. Only Tottenham. There's no club in the history of the world like
Mourinho,
that would
you know.
sack a
That's the most
manager.
embarrassing thing ever.
But
That to me, that says everything you need to know about the club in terms of ambition, in terms of what they see the club at. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's no way in your right mind that you could think to yourself, we've got a Champions League final and we're gonna go and sack a manager that loves a cup final. That
Managers as well.
against Pep,
against Pep. That's crazy. That's
And then
crazy.
what is it, Mason Ryan or something like that? Ryan Mason. So yeah, that was silly.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's
So,
not even. He's not even like. They're not serious at all. Like, the
mm,
the moment their fans are not serious. Like, that's what I'm saying. My brethren's a Tottenham fan. Like, but I don't think people. I don't think they care about protesting. They're just
No.
on this.
They care about
You know
Arsenal.
what?
I'll be real. They care about Arsenal and Chelsea too much.
Yeah, Arsenal,
yeah,
Chelsea, and
yeah,
playing good football.
yeah,
If they play
yeah.
good football and finish above one of us,
Yeah, but
brilliant.
hear that. Remember, you saying that they were 10th last year. They were everyone and last year top 10, they were top. After 10 games last year, they were top. They were screaming, "Yes, this is the football we wanted. This is the football we wanted."
Yeah, remember?
Told them last year when Son missed that chance against Man City, we told you that that's going to be a downfall. If you
Mm,
get Champions League football, you get better players. They missed out on that. They ended up missing out. Oh, okay, they got Europe. What, they came fifth? Fifth? I don't even know where they came. But
yeah,
Yeah, they come
they
fifth.
yeah,
missed out on
they come
players.
fifth.
They missed out on players. Now Tomori don't want to join them. That's flipping funny, by the way.
That's crazy. I saw
Tell
he rejected them.
Samori,
Yeah,
Amarin,
these.
Ten Hag.
I'm saying like even managers there. These are and now like someone said the other day. You think of their last 3 managers. You got one that's top in Italy, in Conte. You got Mourinho that's second in Turkey, and then you got Nuno that's third in the Premier League. It's like it's the history of the Tottenham that
The
they take.
Nuno, the Nuno one, when they sacked Nuno, that was way too soon. Like, they didn't
Yeah,
even give the guy a chance, bro. They just.
he wasn't
Snobbish
getting close. He's
fans.
like he's
Mm,
They,
like seventh place
is
manager, isn't it?
and remember his first 3 games. I say we won 1-0 every game. He beat City on this first game. I remember
I
it.
think something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he lost to us. This is what happens. See, he lost the North London derby, and they turned on him.
yeah,
They turned.
yeah.
They were
Yeah, like
still on 9 points, bruv.
But
Nah, they're just embarrassing, man.
Yeah, Bertrand made a point. They care about Arsenal and Chelsea too much. Like
Too much.
they've lost this weekend, yeah. If Arsenal had lost and Chelsea go and lose tomorrow, they will still be talking about, oh yeah, Arsenal and Chelsea. And I'm thinking, bro, put up the league table. Right now, I'm saying to Spurs and United fans when they have something to say, show me the league table and we can carry on this conversation. Because I respectfully, if you're bottom half of the table, you should not be atting other clubs, bro. You've got your own issues, bro. Like remember when I first joined the group and we was like with the Potter season and that. Once you lot started at him, man, 12th FC, bro, I can't say nothing, bro. I can't even argue with you lot anymore. I agree with you lot. I agree with you lot. Do you get it? So
you ain't seen. You see the next breed of Man United fans in the group, in the group that man's got, this new group. Man, they're even more crazy. You're already seeing them. Well, they're on it. But yeah, man, I think that's enough said about Tottenham.
Yeah.
It's the history of the Tottenham. They got a win. I think that brings them between 1 point behind Man United. 1 point behind them.
Is it one? I think it might be two. Is it one? Yeah.
If you look though, I think no, you might be right, Dillz. I swear it's 2. I think they're on 27 actually.
Yeah, I think they're on 27. United's on 29. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
1 team.
Everton behind them. I think Everton are joint points with them, but with like a game in hand.
Yeah, Everton and West Ham both got games in hand. Can go above both of them.
What? If say West Ham and Everton win, that means Tottenham go what? 17?
I think so. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
they dropped like 15th, 16th, something like that. Yeah, they dropped like 2-3 places. Yes, that's mental.
They're lucky Southampton and actually Ipswich in this league. Ipswich are a good team, but they're doing a Burnley from last year.
Yeah.
Not
all 3 of them are just
the quality in it.
Yeah.
And Leicester, I think Leicester.
No, but remember Leicester had that guy, fam. I think what's his name? Was it Fatawa? That I'm no, bruv. He has a left foot dangerous. Yeah. Some black brother with braids, but he got ACO. He was their best player. Yeah, he was their best player, bruv. But that's how it goes.
I think them 3 are gone though. Right now, looking at the way that they're playing, I think they're gone. To be honest with you,
yeah.
Leicester, Southampton, and Ipswich. I think them 3 will.
Yeah, man. That's yeah. That's perfect. That just segues us into the other results as well, bruv. So, are we agreeing? That's our relegation 3. Southampton.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham are lucky. They're 3 worse teams.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because even that, Wolves is outside by like 2 points, so Wolves will be the next team. But I think Wolves have got that little bit, they've got that bit of quality in the side that they will do enough to survive. Survive the drop. I just think Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester, I don't think they've invested properly.
That's why I was like, I feel like Ipswich can, because they're the only ones that, if you look at,
they're the only one that tried, didn't it?
I think Leicester, they've not helped Rude at all. They deserve to go down. But
he was talking about leaving.
I won't be surprised.
He was talking about resigning, saying the board lied to him.
Who?
Rude.
Is it?
I read that the other day. Yeah.
I see that. I'm not. Yeah, man. They lied to him, said we'll get you something in here. I think they've got him 1 player, but not a position that he needed. He's got to help me out, man.
That's the same. Man's got. I swear he's got Skip and Winks and that. Nah, he's cooked, man. You got Tottenham players, you're definitely getting relegated. He's cooked.
Black is dark, Black is dark,
They're cooked.
He's cooked.
Yeah, he's cooked. He should have never went there. Why did he go? I swear that, and I'm gonna have a wild take. If Rude stayed at Man United, they'd have more points than they have now.
100%.
I was saying that. That's why Leicester took him, because of them 4 games. That's why they took him.
United fun.
And if he never won them points, they'd be relegation.
It's true.
If you take away
we've
Ten
cooked
Hag's
them.
point,
No, we've cooked them, boys. We've cooked them. We've cooked them,
yeah.
boys. We've cooked them. We've
Sorry.
cooked them, man.
Yeah,
It's not even nice.
it's too much.
It's not even nice. They're
Southampton.
going through it, you know. They are going through it, bro.
But yeah, obviously, Forest 7-0, bruv. Serious. Yo. Hey,
Chris Wood.
Alanga and them, man. Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Don't
One touch.
play with Chris Wood.
A lot of his goals are one touches, and he's taking a mick now.
That's what I'm saying. There. What Dillz? You still got him? We got him fantasy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, but I can't even.
Because I'm seeing Bertrand hating in a chat by a couple of Man U fans.
They're hating because he's better than Garnacho.
Yeah. They hate to see it, innit? They hate to see it. Even when they're chatting rubbish about Sancho and that, they hate to see their players doing well elsewhere, boy.
Yeah.
Me, I blame the environment. That's all I'm gonna say. They, you know, they leave United and it's like they got a fresh lease of life. You know, the ones there, like
They look happy right now.
they're enjoying football again. You know.
I heard Anthony scored on his debut.
You're lying.
An assist. I'm telling you this now. He got an assist.
Yeah.
Got what? They might have gave him man of the match. I'm not sure, but you know how the league is.
Oh my days! If Anthony was there today, they might have won.
No. Anthony's in the league and it brings you back to Man U and that. It's just
crazy, nasty work. But yeah, so that's one of them. Yeah, I think that's the rest. Newcastle lost again at home to Fulham. So that's 2 home losses in a row. Boys.
Yeah. And that's 2 in their last 3, right? That they've lost, right?
Yeah, but 2 at home.
2 at home, yeah, the 2 home games, yeah.
So
I don't think they've won since they beat us in the, if I'm correct, since they beat us in the Carnival Cup.
So yeah. So boys, what's our thoughts? So the game's on what? Wednesday. 2-0 down Arsenal, go to St. James's Park. Have Newcastle just been saving their legs for that game alone?
I think so.
There's no Jolinton.
I think so. Oh, there's no Jolinton. That would be a big loss for them, to be fair.
Yeah, he just
does donkey work, innit? He's not there for goals or assists. He's just there to just run around.
He's the worst number 9 in history.
Yeah.
He's the worst Premier League number 9 in history.
Yeah, I forgot. Wait, that's not his number still, is it?
Obviously, no. That's how bad he is. They say you can't play there. He's
put you in the midfield. He's like an 8 or a 6, isn't it? He's like an 8 at best, box to box at best.
A man said Joe Linton's a false 8. Nah, you're taking a piss. He's a false 8.
How can you start your career as a number 9 and end up a false 8? That's mad. That's mad.
He's not Brazilian. He's from like Bolivia.
Hey, Prem's had some of the Brazilian talent that's come to the Prem, stinkers. Stinkers. It's been stinky, bro.
We was talking about one earlier. Gabriel that got cooked. Gabriel, what's his name? Paulista. He was getting cooked by Diego Costa. I said the game I'm thinking of is that game when Hazard had people bounce.
The one where Hazard made Coquelin do that little
spinneroo.
Bro, you see the plays there? Fucking hell, man.
I love it.
Take me back, man. Take me back to the plays there, bro.
Bellerin had to come off. He was concussed.
Yeah, that was mad. These Man U fans don't know about being in the mud. That was being in the mud, man.
Yeah, that was definitely being. Bro, I used to love them days, bro.
Left back, you're in the mud.
6-0.
Do you know for me, do you know how good it used to feel knowing that we're going into a game against Arsenal and I'm fully confident of a result here today? Like anything other than a win, I'm not happy. That's mad, bro. Like that's mad, bro. Like, yeah, man. It took a long time for us to get to that stage as well. To be fair, you get it, like so. Yeah, but
Swings
Mad,
and roundabouts, innit?
yeah, definitely, man. Trust me, bro.
So yeah, bruv. So but that's kind of it for the.
That's the
Hold on,
roundup.
chat to us. You got Wolves tomorrow, innit?
Pardon?
Yeah,
Wolves tomorrow. I mean West Ham tomorrow. Sorry, you lot got West
Chelsea
Ham.
West Ham tomorrow, innit?
Yeah, exactly. That's the last game of the weekend. We'll do
Yeah.
some predictions, Dillz. We got the Harry Potter derby. Expelliarmus. He's coming. He's coming with them ones. He's
Listen,
got
no.
something cooking. How you feel about
I'm
this
gonna
one?
say, I think we'll
It's
win.
Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, it's at the bridge. I think we'll win that. I reckon that'll be 2-1, 2-1, 3-1.
You got
2
anyone
or
missing?
3-1. I'm gonna go for it. Chelsea, obviously.
No, you got anyone missing?
Who's missing at the moment? No one that springs to mind. Obviously, we got the normal injuries for Fana, Badiashile,
No
but
important ones.
yeah, no one sort of major. So I think I don't know. It's weird at the moment, man. We've gone through. I'd like since the start of December, bro. It's been a madness, bro. Like our league form has been crazy, bro. Like I can't explain it, and it's like the teams that we've lost to, and the manner as well. Like we're losing to Ipswich 2-0. Like, Ipswich are getting better everywhere they go. Like, struggling to score against Everton, losing to Fulham from a winning position at home. That's a mad thing, bro. Like yes, Fulham are a good side, but you can't be at home and in a winning position and then lose the game. Like it's mad to me. And what I will say is like I feel like at the start of the season there wasn't no pressure on us. Everyone was just thinking we've bought loads of players. Oh, what's Chelsea doing? Chelsea's just they're in bits. They don't know
Maresca
what's
getting
going on.
slapped in pre-season.
We've got a manager who's just recently finished from the championship. So I don't really think anyone was really looking at us like we're going to really do anything. It's probably expecting us to be in the mix with Spurs and United, and you get me? That's probably what. So when it got to December, and it's like, hold on a minute, we're 2 points behind Liverpool. Like, hold on a minute. Now everyone's starting to say, wait a second, Chelsea's in a title race. Remember, I was trying to maintain. Bertrand, remember when I was saying to you, bro, and I kept saying, bro, that defense and that goalkeeper, we're not in a title race. And respectfully, we
But
haven't started playing 2
you
games
didn't. Yeah.
in 3 days. You get me?
You say that though, but I know at the back of your head, because remember, yeah, when I
Yeah.
said to you, Dillz,
Yeah, go on.
I ain't worried about Chelsea, and you're like, you said something back, like you're thinking,
You know what
we're
it is?
playing well. You
I'm
know what
cheeky
I
in it, yeah. I'm cheeky and I don't like Arsenal. So any chance that you get me, I can't stand Arsenal. You get me? London rivals. You get me? When I was growing up, you lot used to do your thing. So you get me? That resentment's there, in it. Like now we're here from London, it's like boom. You get me? So
Yeah.
that little personal rivalry with Arsenal's there for me, innit? So any chance to get onto the Gooners and that, I'm there. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a realist in it, bro. And like I know that we're not good enough to win the league. Yes, we may have got into a good position because I feel like teams as well may have not even taken us that seriously. But I feel when it got to the first time people started actually saying, you know what, Chelsea's actually in this mix. If they end December and they're in this mix, bro, we dropped off straight away. The lights was on us. Like the expectation was there now.
What do you think that was, though? Do you think, because obviously you can look at it 2 ways. Do you think they crumbled under pressure, or do you think that because there was no pressure, everyone was like, oh, we're not in the title race. Fans will say we're not in the title race. And it was just like they were complacent, kind of.
I think it's a mixture of things, bro. But I think it's definitely a mentality thing for some of them. I think some of the players have kind of. I think Madueke is definitely one person. I heard he's on 3 strikes in training or something like that. So I think it's a mentality thing for some of them.
Jackson as
But
well, innit? He ain't scored in a
he's
minute,
lost
no?
confidence though. But he is a confidence player, innit? Do you get me? But I would say I just generally believe, bro, that it was the luxury of where we have 2 sides and we can rest guys in midweek. I genuinely think that helped our case because, bro, when we're just playing once every 6 days, every 7 days, you're rested, bro. The second we had a fixture period where we're playing a game Monday, a game Wednesday, a game Saturday, bro, we got 1 point from 3 matches, bro. We got 1 point from 3 matches. Them man were tired already. So we're not
trying it as well, yeah.
we're not there yet, bro. But I think we'll make top 4. I think we'll make top 4. I feel like, I hope it doesn't bite me at the end of the season, but I think we will make top 4.
So at whose expense? Because you'd probably you'd probably say Arsenal and
Villa.
Liverpool
I'd say
should get top
we'll
4.
take the 4th spot from, because what, Villa finished 4th last season. So what it'll be Arsenal, Liverpool, City,
and Forest.
I think Forest will drop. Forest will drop.
I think Chelsea might finish 3rd above City. I think City showing today, teams are going to get at them. I don't. Look, it all happens. All depends what happens in the Real Madrid game as well. If they go through with that, then I think they'll probably focus more on that than they will the Prem. If they lose that, then we've got problems because they're gonna have nothing to fight for other than try and get as high as up there.
Yeah, a straight run at the league. City with a straight run at the league, you do not want that, bro.
I don't. I'm just trying to. I can't see. I just can't see it. I can't see anything from this City team. How do we even get onto City? But I'm in my head. I'm thinking City. But then I can't see them. Real Madrid. I can't see them going through.
Real Madrid are a Champions League team. Real Madrid are a Champions League team.
Yeah, look what we done to them. Can you imagine Mbappe, Vinicius, and whoever? Mbappe and Rodrigo.
Yeah, they're out. Even Club Brugge winning 1-0 at one point.
Yeah.
Didn't have to come back. Yeah, they're out, man. They're out. I think this season's I think they're done this season now, man. They're done. Yeah, maybe an FA Cup or something, but yeah, man. They won't beat Madrid. Madrid's not going out in the knockout stage. They're not going out in the Champions League knockout stage. So you will see Madrid in the later stages. You know them ones there. So that's just it, man. Yeah.
So what, Bertrand? What do you think? What's your score prediction for the Chelsea? Wait, what do you say? Those 3-1, yeah?
Yeah, 2-1, 3-1. 3-1.
Okay. 3-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Stamford Bridge, I'm going to go. I think it would have taken start to go for If
feedback.
I'm going to go 3-2. I think if they go with the other keeper, I just feel like Chelsea defense will be a bit more comfortable.
I think you got feedback on your thing still.
Let me take this out. One step.
Yeah. But yeah,
is that better?
That's a lot better.
Hey, that's been better.
Welcome to the show, Bertrand. Welcome to the show.
Hey, that's.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Test run. What are we saying? Tomorrow, end of the transfer window.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the deadline day tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, deadline day, man.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see who comes through the doors. Who's Arsenal? Any Arsenal linked to anyone? No?
Bruv, Arsenal's linked.
Just tell.
The Sandman.
We need Citeh, man. I don't know what's going on with Arsenal.
The boogeyman, right?
Obviously, there was the Watkins bid in it, but then obviously Duran's gone now, so forget that.
That bid was, that bid is an absolute disgrace now. You know, they didn't. They said they're following it up, and they didn't. That's why it's even more angry. I'm furious.
Well, you lot can take Felix, you know. If you're not looking for another false 9, you lot can take Felix, though.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
In Kunku, you get me. If you're not looking for. You get me, bro. Yeah.
Probably knowing Arsenal, he'll probably go for Mark Gooey in a bit, man. Knowing Arteta, man. Arteta's weird like that. He'll go and find someone like that. Go for the young. I don't put in a bid for Nicholas Jackson tomorrow, saying, you know how it is, man.
Why have we waited for this long? This is, this is the craziest transfer window. it looks like City's the only one. City
Proper-
and Villa done their business, but anyone else done any business?
I think everyone just waited till late. Like, if you think about it,
Oh,
everyone bid for
Tottenham
every
got two
player to come late.
defenders, isn't it?
Two. It was the second one.
What Danso and they're getting disaster.
Oh, no, I'm hearing he rejected him. He wants Villa.
Yeah, Disasi rejected Spurs
He
though.
wants Villa.
He's already agreed personal terms with Villa, innit? So he's waiting on us to work on the Villa though.
Yeah, Tottenham are getting. Yeah, see.
Hey, this Tottenham blood. They just go to the.
I'll be
They just go
What's
to the
even
bar
funnier
and buy
though?
I'll be
bare
honest
drinks,
though.
blood.
I think they're going for centre backs that are not comfortable in a high line setup,
Yeah,
bro. And these centre backs are
yeah.
they're looking at Spurs and they're thinking, but I
What are you
can't play in
doing?
a high line.
Yeah.
I can't play in a high line.
I agree. Like, I don't know why they've gone for Danso. Danso's a big guy. He's like a 6'4" guy from.
Oh,
It makes no sense going for him.
you're gonna put him in a high line, bro.
Literally, unless they go to a back three, which we know Ange ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know
Didn't
why
they
they've
get
gone
him
for
on
him.
loan though? That's
I
where they
think it's
got him.
I think there's an obligation to buy or option as one of them two. But it's even weird the fact that they stole him from Wolves. So you can't rate this defender. Like, he was meant to be going Wolves earlier today.
Who's
So
that?
this Danso player, apparently
Oh,
he agreed terms with Wolves and Tottenham just probably gave him a bit more money.
Oh yeah, they hijacked it
yes,
still.
bro.
I was like,
Yes, bro.
I'm not really gonna put any. From what I saw, what is he? He's Danish or something like that. So I think I've seen a couple Nation League games of him, but
Yeah, I have seen him, but
yeah, he plays for Lens, innit? So I think he played in that game when we beat them 6-0 last season.
yeah.
So
Okay.
like, yeah.
Yeah, like he's not in. Like with just some black. You know what?
I
He
saw
probably
some
just
clip
looks like
actually.
Rudiger,
I
like
saw some.
Rudiger looking.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw some clip and he got done in that game. That
So I
6-0
saw.
game.
Well, the
He
Arsenal one,
was
didn't
inside out. He got turned
yeah.
inside out. He was no one just looking
What
left,
think
looking
Jesus
right.
probably? I
Yeah,
think it
I
was
think it was
Jesus
Jesus, yeah.
that
It was
cooked him.
Jesus. I think it was the Jesus goal. Yeah. I think it was the Jesus goal.
But
Yeah, I don't know
Tottenham
why.
don't learn. They
And
just
he's on
don't
loan.
learn. Like
Romero's coming back soon as well, so it's a signing that I don't really get. Like, yes, they do need defenders, but
it's because
Did
my
Van
man's
did Van
hamstrings,
den
isn't
Ven
it?
start today?
yeah. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I'll go and check. I need to check
I
that one
don't
Yeah.
know.
because I know he played. He played on Thursday,
He
so he
come
Yeah,
might
off
be
at
he
half
not.
time.
come off.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, did he? Yeah.
On
just
not this game on Thursday, come off at
oh,
half time.
yeah. He
So
probably played then.
he
Probably did.
probably started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm just thinking. But then, to be honest with you, they do need backup though as well, innit? So they're probably thinking, yeah, Van der Ven and Romero will be our main centre backs.
You got
Should they get
Dragusin.
injured?
My
You got
man's
that Dragusin
injured.
player.
They said he's gone. He's out for the season. That's why they're
What?
banned defenders.
What that?
Dragusin.
Oh crap! Oh,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Dragusin, yeah.
Yeah,
He done
fair
a
enough.
knee
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
injury.
he
Fair
went
enough.
down.
That high line, man.
So all they've
Yeah.
got is what, Gray,
Gray is not even a centre back. I feed it for
Ben
him.
Davies, who's injured as well at the
I think
moment.
he got injured. Yeah, I just hear about that. He got injured as well.
Yeah, so
I Tottenham are cursed, man. I feel,
Fam.
you know what? I do feel sorry for them, man, because I want them to have a whole team and be shit.
hey, Badia Sheely's available, guys. You get me?
Man,
Now.
we told him that,
Snap
man.
him up, snap him up.
But we got Kivio for them. Kivio will go
No,
in with them. But boy,
don't take him, man.
he probably start, fam. Or Zinchenko.
Bro.
Exactly.
Kivio
That's what I was
definitely
gonna say,
starting,
yeah.
man.
Going back to midfielders, why did he just put Zinchenko in the DM?
Makes no sense.
Because
It
he's a
makes no,
baller, bro.
makes no sense.
This is what I'm
He's doing
saying
that
about being brave, innit? You
You know
gotta
what?
be brave sometimes and try things, man.
We're doing next one tomorrow, and hopefully Zinchenko is out of the window, innit? So we can talk about him like that. Talk
But
about him back to Dortmund or something like
like,
that.
hopefully the Man United fans can turn up because we
Oh,
don't
man.
want people that just come to gloat. We want people that cry as well.
I don't want them to think we're just bullying them, innit? So I need to try and get involved a bit, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
gents, hey, listen, I got an early one tomorrow, so
Yeah, man.
that's me done, man.
Yeah.
It's been a
All right,
pleasure.
man.
It's been a pleasure.
Ah,
It's been a
man.
pleasure.
People, don't forget to
Yeah.
like, share,
Hey,
comment, and
listen,
subscribe
Yeah,
to the
man.
channel. We're out, man.
we meet
Bless.
again, man. You gotta take care, man.
Yeah, love brothers in a bit.